Hey guys, so this is Arthur's vlog. Today is November 19th, maybe? I'm not quite sure of the date. It is a Thursday, so I haven't done a vlog in a while. I have a new phone, so we'll see how this all works out. But yeah, not quite where, don't know where to start. So right now, currently a sophomore in college. I'm majoring in psychology, and I have a minor in chemistry. So let's see. I'm 28 years old. Let's see. So yeah, right now I am currently in 2 classes, and those 2 classes, well, actually 3 classes, if you count the lab. So I'm in a psych class, 200, which is a 200 level class, and it's on research methods. And then I'm in pre-calculus, which is Math 112. So those are my 2 classes right now. I have an A in the psych one and an A in the lab, but right now, I think I have a C in math right now, so that's not very good. And that's going to affect my GPA, and that's probably the thing that I'm very worried about. Is my GPA, because right now it's around 2.3 or 2.4 or something like that, and I can't have my GPA that low. So I have to get to at least a 3.5 to have any sort of chance into medical school, any realistic chance in medical school. So that's my goal, is to get accepted into medical school. Preferably, I would like to get into South Medical School, stay at home, be nearer to whomever. So anyways, so yeah, so basically right now I have like 30 credits or something like that, which makes me a sophomore. I don't know how many credits you need to graduate, but so technically I'm a sophomore. I have to figure out how to get past chemistry, because chemistry is a subject that is holding me back a lot. I'm not very good at chemistry. Remember in high school, I barely passed the class. And then in college, I actually failed chemistry once, and I think I've dropped it so far, maybe 5 or 6 times, maybe even more than that. So I'm not very good at chemistry. I dropped it this semester, retaking it next semester. I have to do an override for chemistry, which takes some work to do. I have to get the secretary to override my prerequisite since the last time I took the placement tests. They have changed the scores, so technically I shouldn't be in Kim 131. But since I had have a grade in chemistry, which is an F. So basically, I need an A in chemistry, which will look really, really good. And that's what you need. That's what pretty much all pre-meds would have in general chemistry is an A. So I'm not quite sure how to get an A, which is weird. Like, because I find the subject really complicated and it takes a lot of memory, like memorizing and working out problems and just a complete understanding of all the concepts and where it fall within this subject. And I'm not very passionate about this subject at all. I find it a hindrance. I find it complicated. I really don't understand the material, which would probably help if I had a real physical book in front of me. Like this semester, I use an online book. So, and having a paperback book, like I have a paperback book in psychology and I have an A in there. So I'm thinking a paperback book does correlate to better grades, and I'm not too big of a fan. I like something physical in front of my eyes, so maybe that's what's up. Chemistry is a huge roadblock at the moment. I need chemistry. I need to pass this class in order to open up biology, which I have taken once before, and that was a pretty difficult class for me, since there's a lot of information in biology, a lot of memorizing, basically, and I believe there's a lab in there as well. Let me see. And that'll get me into 132, and I have to pass Chem 132 in order to get to organic chemistry, which has 2 courses. So there's 2 levels in organic chemistry, and then there's biochemistry, which has 2 levels as well. The math is pretty. Math is another roadblock, since I haven't passed pre-calculus yet. Pre-calculus has been. I think I failed pre-calculus once in high school, so you can see I'm really bad at math, and I probably dropped the math like maybe 5 or 6 times, something like that. I think last semester I took the infinite math, which is sort of like statistical math. So, and I made an A in that class barely. Problems with math is I don't think I'm very passionate about math. I don't think I quite understand all the concepts, how to do the problems, how to work the problems. I don't really do homework. Like, I do the homework, but I don't really work out the problems and try to figure them out. Like I want to, which is more working out the problem instead of looking at ways in which to get the answer through skipping steps and stuff. So yeah, this semester I'm like really struggling in math. I think I made a C in pre-cal. I think the best I could do in this class is probably a B, and I have to ace the quizzes and ace all the rest of the homework and make a very, very good grade on the final. Which I'm going to have to study super, super hard for. Because I really do. If I just get a B in there, I mean, that's decent. That would be decent enough for me. But anyways, so that's another roadblock. English 102 is another beast. I just had English 102, which is English composition. It was a writing class. Basically, that's more of arguing. It's more of argument writing, which I totally wasn't prepared for. And I had the teacher who I dropped in English 101 back when I first started college in 2006 to 2009. I had this teacher during that time, and I had her. I didn't know if she was a teacher that had previously before. So I didn't really like her style. She's a little too old school for me. She's pretty strict, which turns me off. I have to get an A in the class, and I had I made a C, like a high C on her first paper, and that was very discouraging. I didn't do the other papers because I didn't really have any sort of reference to look at, any example papers, which was pretty frustrating because my last teacher had example papers which were very helpful for me to analyze and to give me an idea of what I need to do instead of going in blindly. And then I think I had just 4 classes this semester. So English, math, chemistry. I know I have another class somewhere. Let's see. Maybe that is 4. Chem, math, English, and psych. So yeah, those are my 4 classes. So those are my concerns about those classes. Right now I have 5 classes for next year. And this is do or die time. Like, the spring semester is going to be, I'll have a whole year of college under my belt when I hit the spring semester. So I'm going to have to really work my butt off to get all A's. I have to, have that upward swing toward where I am a legitimate medical student prospect, because I have to get my GPA to a 3.5. I mean, I have to get A's and, everything, man. This is like so crazy. And then you have that NCAP thing going on as well, so this is gonna be quite a hurdle. I'm not the best student. There's probably a lot more people smarter than me. I know I am quite an underdog to even in medical school, but there has to be a way, and the way to get accepted into medical school is having good grades, good MCAT score. Those are the two known things that you have to have, and then you also have volunteer hours, shadowing hours, good personal statement, letters for recommendation. So I have to get to know my professors, make sure I have a relationship with my professors, so they can write me a good letter of recommendation. So I'm not that sort of person where I have a decent relationship with my professors. But I do stick out from the crowd. So my professors probably will remember me if I do go to their office hours or something like that, or just talk to them in general. But I like to get in a relationship with the professors. Currently, in class with. So, it's gonna be quite a hurdle for me. But anyways, let's see, what else is there? But yeah, man, those are my concerns. Do I have a plan to, overcome all this adversity? It's probably my weaknesses is memorization. Basically, I have found a new way to memorize. So, which greatly increases your memorization skills, and basically it's based on images, is on imagery, and that's the best way to memorize stuff is through images, and it really works. I mean, I memorize tons of stuff through whole lists of stuff, 50 items, just through images. I wouldn't have memorized them, just through what do you call it, just repetition of just repetition, that sort of thing. But the images, just like having images, having a system where your images dictate how you memorize, it's just a pretty amazing thing. So, and I have a course that'll teach me how to become that sort of person who can do that at will, which is called Phenomenal Memory, the Phenomenal Memory course. So that's what I am doing right now. Not particularly every day, since I do have like school and my not particularly good at it to where I'm like super reflex at it, and where my images in my head are crystal clear and to my liking, to where I can just like, pick at images in my head and just like, yo, yeah, that goes there and that goes there. So, I haven't got to that point yet, but like anything, it takes practice to gain mastery. In order to master anything, you have to practice it until you have a full understanding of it, and until you have a knowing that, yeah, I got this down. I could do it. So that's one thing. Time management is not a strong suit of mine. I don't really have a calendar where I like list stuff, like this is what I gotta do for today, or that sort of thing. Oh, my sleep schedule is pretty kind of whack. I am a late sleeper. I don't really, I do sleep in maybe a tad too much. Oh man, I forgot to buy ice cream. But let's see. But yeah, man. Got that going on. Anything else? I do work out, which is good to have exercise, but I think I do that too long. When I really just need to just like, maybe just like hit some weights, and I'd love to do like some running. That would be pretty good. Just to get some sun, maybe just like kick a ball around. But what else is there? But yeah, this is just like getting my butt seated and just hitting the books, just hitting the books, working the problems, figuring everything out, getting a total understanding and knowing of the material, be prepared every day in class, read over your notes, just be ahead of the schedule, have an idea of what the professor is going to teach, just staying ahead, and because ultimately, I love to be a physician and just make a difference in people's lives, in that sort of way. But and that would be a super long road. But I need the desire to keep pushing, do the things that will make me go toward my dream. So And I think that is it for now. So I'll see y'all next time.